heading to the Texas City Buc-ee's. They got a couple of vehicles that are abandoned in their parking lot, so they want them towed away. So we'd probably be double towing these, assuming all the wheels and tires and everything are good. We should be able to load 2 of them, with this truck, one on the bed, one on the wheel lift. So we are headed that way. We'll be there in a minute. Thanks for watching, guys. All right, so we found one of them. Looks like got the front end damage. Doesn't appear anything with the rear tires is bad. So this one we might put on the wheel lift. That's all loose and floppy. Take our pictures and stuff. The other one we're supposed to be towing is a Lexus. So I'm gonna go find the Lexus and see if it's all-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive. What kind of condition? Make sure all the tires are good. This one, all the tires look good. Don't really have access to the interior of these, so we have to take pictures of the insides to inventory them, because we don't have access to anything. You're supposed to inventory everything whenever you impound them. It's in neutral, the parking brake is off. So this one I'm thinking will most likely end up wheel lifting this one. So let's go see if we can't find the Lexus, see what condition it's in. All right, found the Lexus. Yep, it's the VIN number they gave us. Looks like all the wheels and tires are good. It does not have a license plate for some reason, so that's a little concerning. That one has the spare on it. We're gonna document all the damage and everything. I know people always comment on stuff like this, ask if it's stolen, if we check to see if it's stolen, and we don't particularly check to see if they're stolen because it doesn't really matter to us, because it was abandoned on private property and we were called to tow it away. We do report the tows to the local police department, so that way nobody can come back and say, hey, my car got stolen. I don't see any more damage on it. Let's get some pictures of the inside. Got a nice red interior. This one, I believe, we are going to put on the bed since it's a little bit lower. This should be rear-wheel drive, I believe. Let me get a picture of that sticker. So this one, I believe, we're going to stick on the bed. The other one will have better clearance on the wheel lift. We are going to turn on our lights because we're going to have to block a little bit of parking here. Try to get as square as we can with it. It's pretty close there, I believe. Airbags, turn on the PTO, turn the idle up. So we do not have access to the interiors of these things. Just noticed a little bit more damage here that I probably already got in the other pictures, but I'm going to take a detailed picture at that particular spot. Right, backed up just a little bit too far for this one. Get the bed under it as far as I can, and then I'll walk the truck forward. That way my loading angle is low. Push the truck forward. Let the bed back down, which keeps the loading angle nice and low. Stuff like this is where having the soft bridle comes in handy. This soft bridle is from DG Towing Supply up in Fort Worth. Got a link to their website in the description of this video. Also have a discount code with them you can use for 5% off your order if you decide to order anything from them. Got a nice control arm on this one. The wheels are straight. Not really too worried about wanting to walk one way or the other. Grab my remote so we can watch it. This one's all-wheel drive. Good clearance on the front bumper there. This one definitely needed to be on the bed because there was no way we was going to wheel lift this one because we don't have dollies on this truck. The suspension is sucking it down because of the e-brake is, or it's in park, the e-brake is set 1 to 2. So we're going to try to skate that a little bit, see if it'll help it slide some. Oop, I missed that. Might have to stick some boards back there or something. Watch our clearance here. Barely cleared it. Almost touched. Call that good. We're gonna have another vehicle on our wheel lift. I want most of the weight as far forward as I can get. Keep more weight off our drive axle, more weight on the front axle. Good. Go up a little bit more if I need to. Stop there. Anything in here for this one? Gonna back up a little bit so we're not blocking their whole parking lot. Don't need our airbags dropped anymore. Don't need the PTO on. So this one's loaded. We're gonna go ahead and get it strapped down. Straps from DG Towing Supply. These are made out of diamond weave material. They're really strong, really abrasion resistant. I think these are some of the best straps I've used over the years. Most of the cheaper normal nylon straps you'll get, by this time I've been using these for, I don't know, 5 or 6 months now, I guess. Normally by now other straps would have been all chewed up and frayed, and these have stitching in the middle and on the edges, so even in a couple of spots where it's got some abrasion or little nicks and stuff, it doesn't want to fray real bad because it's stitched up real good. So far, really big fan of these straps. Let's mention, I forget what length these are, but these are about the perfect length. Even if you got like a real short wheelbase kind of vehicle, you can pretty much reach any of the bed slots down the bed with these. But they're not like super long to where you have a bunch of tag ends left on them. When you're towing a longer wheelbase vehicle, you know, and your front tire's here and you're, you know, strapping, you don't want to spend all the time trying to secure all that. I hate these. Slide that in there and put it up. I don't think these really have any frame slots. It might, but I don't. These are the kind of wheels that normally cut up your straps. I'm not sure to basket this one, see if I have the straps long enough. This is one of the many uses of the these D-ring lasso straps. You need to do something kind of like this. You go around the whole wheel. Don't think this is going to be long enough though. Yeah, not going to be long enough. Just going to have to go through one of the holes. Could also go to the insides. I generally like my straps to match. We're putting our legal 4 points of securements. One more strap, and then this one will be secure. And we can go back over to the Nissan. Get it loaded up. Alright, this one's loaded up. Get my skates and stuff out from under the tires and put them up. And we will be headed back over to get the Nissan. Alright, we're gonna get ready to tow the Nissan here. Stick my wheel lift out a little bit. Go ahead. Probably there. Probably about right there. Generally what I'll do here, I would drop this down, stick it out all the way, barely hover it above the ground a little bit, and then come in just a little bit. What that's gonna do is whenever I back up, so I'm pretty centered with it, just like that. I'm gonna back straight up, and then I have a little room to adjust, to push out on the wheel lift a little bit if I need to. Straighten the wheel up. Go until we stop. How's it going? We might need to come over a little. I guess not. This one's kind of nice. I don't know why they left that one in here. Took the plates and everything off of it. But, yeah. I'm gonna scoot over here a little bit. Didn't quite center up on it. I'm gonna pull forward, turn just a little bit. Back up until we touch. See how that looks. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look like it's, you know, like really damaged or anything. The grill had a little damage to it, but other than that, I mean, it wasn't like, you know, anything crazy. Yeah, this. How long has it been sitting here? Third day. Right? I mean, yeah. Oh well. How you doing, Katie? Katie. Good. Same thing on the other side. This one we're gonna drop down a little bit. Make sure we got enough room to get it there. Our spoon's in a good spot. Try to get this thing lined up. Alright, now I can pick up. You can bring it in. Notice it's rolling. You can leave it out just enough so we can turn. Grab my straps, charge these here. Did this backwards. tag ends. Ratchet's locked. Same thing on the other side. Phone out the way here. Only thing we got left really is my light bar and safety chains. I will get my light bar on. That way we got taillights. Grab my transmitter. Stick transmitter in there. Turn the light bar on, so we got light bar. Let's see if it sticks. And I'm going to grab a couple of my axle straps. Go over the axles here for my safety chains. Pull that out. Just gonna go over the T-bar, clip into these. Could do this also if you just basketed that over this. Put in here and here. And this back up to here. Leaving ourselves a little bit of slack, but not dragging the ground. Really need to get a couple bungee cords. That, grab this so that I can get the axle strap down. Is on. Back. And there. And there. So now say this thing jumped off the wheel lift. It's gonna, the chain is gonna be still attached to your wheel lift, not this. This is literally just holding the chain. There's slack so we can turn. Straps are on. Got our light bar on. Got our hazard lights, it's working. And that is that. We got it loaded down, secured. And I'm gonna bring this up one chain length here. And that is that. We're gonna be headed to the yard. All right, we made it back to the yard here. Decided to put these back here in the corner where we normally put like the abandoned vehicles and all that stuff, since we don't know when or if people are going to come and pick these up. First things first, light bar. It's like the most easily forgotten piece of equipment when you're double towing, especially. Put my transmitter away. Light bar is turned off. Stick it back there. And we'll get our safety chains off now. We can avoid getting all muddy. If y'all want to get some axle straps like this, you can get them from DG Towing Supply, and you can use the description, the link in my description, discount code in there as well. Those little axle straps come in handy for stuff like this, or going around control arms and coming back on like high-end vehicles and stuff. If you don't want to go through a wheel or around a wheel, wheels are missing, things of that nature. Put these up here so we can put them away with our other straps when we roll these up. Get the wheel straps off here. This one's going to be fun to get off, since it's either all-wheel drive or front-wheel drive with the park and brake set. Just spray down the bed with WD-40 and work it off, and walk out from underneath it. Roll these up. them away. Already got more calls coming in. Supposed to be transferring out that white Ram we towed over in Angleton the other day. It's got another call. Put up my axle straps. All right, so I'm going to extend out now that we have all of our safety chains disconnected and everything. Move that piece of pipe or whatever this is out from under our L-arm. All right. L-arm stowed away. Same thing on this side. All right, now we can come in on the wheel lift. Need to get the bumper over a little bit here. That's just my airbag settling. If you hear air, since the this one had extra weight on it, had more air in the bags than normal, so it's equalizing the pressure and bleeding everything off. All right, so we are done with this one. So now we will pull up and get this one off. All right, and this thing unstrapped here. Have to be real careful when we're walking this one off. We're in a pretty tight spot between the Peterbilt and the truck that's on the other side there. Glad we have decent weather today. It's like the first day in like 4 or 5 days that it hasn't rained just completely straight through. Finally, some decent weather. Pretty tight on this side, but I'm not too concerned with this side. When we go to walk the truck, we're concerned with watching that Peterbilt over there. We'll likely be watching working the controls and watching on that side. walk around to the strap on the rear there. Put this strap away here. Got my WD-40, which is what we will use. Get this thing slid off. I like to spray a good little bit here. And kind of make a path where it's gonna slide. This is all-wheel drive, so we're gonna put a little bit more under there. Normally, if I wasn't going to be double towing, I would have probably left that. They would have brought it down the bed a little ways closer to the end of the bed, so we wouldn't have to slide it off so much. But we were going to be traveling with this one about an hour or so loaded, like 45 minutes to an hour loaded. I didn't want to have too much weight on the back end, being that we're going to be double towing. Set that there. And we're going to start sliding this thing off. This one I'm not too concerned with. Pop it into neutral on us, so we'll see if we can get it to slide off for us. Easy. Need to grease my bed. Push my truck forward, watching. Plenty of room on the Peterbilt there. We're not too close to the Chevy or whatever that is over there. Grease my bed slides a little bit, I guess. This rain got everything sticking up. Now going to push forward one last time here. So I don't have to worry about my hook grabbing the bumper or any clearance issues here when the bed comes off. I'm going to get this off of it. Bring them up. Up and away. one's unloaded. All right, got both of those unloaded. See if anybody shows up to pick them up. So they said they've both been abandoned for 2 or 3 days. So we got them here unloaded safely. We have a couple more calls we gotta go to now, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If y'all would, please subscribe, like, and share.